The mouse, who wanted to collect raindrops. Nestled in the heart of America lies a tranquil meadow where wildflowers sway gently in the breeze and sunlight dances across the soft green grass. This serene landscape is home to countless creatures, each going about their daily lives in harmony with nature. Among them is a curious little mouse, whose bright eyes and quick movements set him apart. Unlike the other animals, this mouse carries a big dream in his tiny heart. Driven by a sense of wonder and adventure, he often gazes beyond the familiar fields, imagining what lies beyond the horizon. His journey is about to begin, and the peaceful meadow will soon witness the unfolding of an extraordinary tale. The mouse gazes in awe as raindrops fall gently from the sky, each one sparkling like a tiny jewel. He watches them gather on leaves and blades of grass, mesmerized by their delicate shapes and shimmering surfaces. Curiosity fills his mind, and he begins to imagine what it might be like to collect these droplets, to hold their coolness in his tiny paws. Would they slip away, or could he keep them safe in a little acorn cap? As the rain continues, the mouse wonders if he could gather enough drops to make a puddle of his own, dreaming of the possibilities that each raindrop holds. The mouse gathers his animal friends and eagerly shares his new idea. As he explains his plan, the others listen closely, their eyes widening in surprise. Some of the animals exchange uncertain glances, unsure if the mouse's idea could really work. A few voice their doubts, questioning whether it's even possible. Despite their skepticism, the mouse remains hopeful, encouraging them to consider the possibilities. The group's mixed reactions reveal both curiosity and hesitation, setting the stage for what might come next. The mouse sets out on his quest with determination, eager to find a way to catch and keep the elusive raindrops. He experiments with various creative methods, starting by holding out his tiny paws to see if he can catch the drops directly. When that doesn't work, he tries using leaves as makeshift umbrellas, hoping they will collect the water for him. Next, he arranges small pebbles and twigs, constructing little channels to guide the raindrops into a hollow. Despite his clever ideas, each attempt presents new challenges, but the mouse remains undeterred, always thinking of another inventive solution. His resourcefulness and curiosity drive him forward, turning each setback into an opportunity to learn. The mouse begins his quest for shelter by gathering leaves and acorn caps, hoping these natural materials will shield him from the rain. He carefully arranges the leaves, layering them to create a makeshift roof, and places acorn caps around the edges for extra protection. However, as the rain intensifies, he quickly discovers that the leaves are too flimsy, and the acorn caps cannot hold back the persistent droplets. Water seeps through the gaps, and the raindrops slip away, leaving the mouse damp and disappointed. Despite his best efforts, the simple materials prove inadequate against the relentless weather, presenting the mouse with a new challenge to overcome. In the heart of the tranquil pond lives a wise old turtle, known to all as a gentle sage. With a shell weathered by time and eyes that have seen countless seasons, the turtle moves slowly and deliberately, embodying patience in every step. He often reminds those who visit him that true understanding comes not from rushing, but from careful observation and quiet reflection. His words encourage others to pause, notice the subtle changes in their surroundings, and appreciate the lessons that nature offers. Through his calm demeanor and thoughtful advice, the turtle teaches that patience is not just waiting, but actively engaging with the world at its own pace. The mouse spends many days observing the sky, noticing how the clouds change shape and color before a rainstorm. Over time, it begins to recognize patterns, such as darkening clouds gathering and the air feeling cooler just before the first drops fall. The mouse learns that fluffy white clouds rarely bring rain, while thick grey clouds often signal a coming shower. By paying close attention to these signs, the mouse becomes skilled at predicting when it's time to seek shelter. This newfound ability helps the mouse stay dry and safe, turning simple observation into a valuable skill for survival. The mouse, eager to gather more raindrops, begins to weave a small basket from blades of grass. With nimble paws, he carefully intertwines each strand, creating a sturdy container just his size. He hopes this clever invention will make collecting water easier and more efficient. As the basket takes shape, the mouse feels a sense of accomplishment and excitement. Now equipped with his handmade tool, he is ready to face the challenge ahead and see if his idea will work. On a gentle, rainy afternoon, the mouse scurried beneath the sheltering leaves, his tiny basket held high. For hours, he had watched the shimmering drops fall, each one slipping through his grasp. But at last, with patience and a bit of luck, a few sparkling raindrops landed softly in his basket. Their delicate surfaces glistened like tiny jewels, reflecting the muted light of the cloudy sky. The mouse gazed at his prize, delighted by the cool touch and the magical way the drops danced in his basket. For a moment, the rain seemed less dreary, transformed by the mouse's quiet triumph. After making his exciting discovery, the mouse eagerly gathers his friends to share what he has found. He describes how he stumbled upon something new and explains the steps he took, encouraging everyone to listen closely. His enthusiasm is contagious, and his friends begin to imagine what creative ideas they might try themselves. Inspired by the mouse's story, each friend starts thinking about their own unique approach to solving problems or exploring new possibilities. The group's curiosity grows, and together they embark on a journey of creativity, supporting each other as they experiment and learn. The mouse's willingness to share not only spreads knowledge, but also sparks a wave of innovation among his friends. As gentle raindrops begin to fall, the meadow comes alive with joyful energy. Animals of all shapes and sizes gather together, their eyes sparkling with delight as they watch the shimmering droplets dance on leaves and petals. Birds flutter from branch to branch, singing melodies that blend with the soft patter of rain. Rabbits hop through the grass, their fur glistening, while deer pause to drink from puddles that reflect the sky. The air is filled with laughter and playful movement, as each creature revels in the refreshing magic of the rain. In this moment, the meadow is united in celebration, every heart uplifted by the beauty and wonder of nature's gentle gift. Through its journey, the mouse discovered the true value of persistence. Even when faced with obstacles, it learned that not giving up often leads to unexpected solutions. Creativity became another important lesson, as the mouse found new ways to approach challenges and think outside the box. Sharing with others also proved to be rewarding, as cooperation made difficult tasks easier and fostered new friendships. These experiences taught the mouse that perseverance, imagination, and generosity are all key to overcoming hurdles and achieving goals. As the sun set, the little mouse gazed out at the wide world, his heart full of excitement for the adventures yet to come. He knew that every journey brought new challenges, but he was ready to face them with courage and curiosity. The mouse remembered how his dreams had led him to wonderful places, and he hoped that other children would dream big too. No matter how small you might feel, believing in yourself can help you achieve amazing things. With a hopeful smile, the mouse scampered off, eager for his next adventure, reminding everyone that the greatest journeys begin with a dream and the determination to never give up.